James the Lesser, we don't know how to do any polls with anything yet. Like, I'm looking to do polls with Nightbot and stuff, and I think it would still work here on YouTube, like we were trying to get it to work on Twitch.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with... This is not Pot Meat Kettle. This is not hypocritical. This is just mind-blowingly, what the beep? I don't know. A man who plays video games for a living, really he cries and begs, but supposedly he plays video games for a living, telling people to get a job and stop trying to make money off of video games.
How many gamers do you realistically think play video games because they expect a money investment to pay off at the end?
You haven't had a job in what, 14 years? Because you've been playing video games.
We're playing it for engagement and fun. We're not playing as a money investment.
What?
For engagement and fun, we're not playing as a money investment.
We're not playing as a money investment. Yes, you are. $50 you get the glasses, $100 the hat, $150 you get the vest. Oh, I want 50 extra members a week. I want this much in super chats. I want this much in comments. All you gotta do is help in the algorithm comment and I'll allow it. DSP. Your little existence for the past 14 years has been making money off of playing video games.
There's something in life you could actually do. I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Wait a minute, guys. It gets better. It's just mind-blowingly. What the?
A little concept, okay? You ready for this? There's a concept out there. I don't know if you've heard of it yet. That you can actually do something like some kind of task or work, and you can actually pay for it. I don't know if you've heard for this yet.
You haven't had a job in 14 years.
That you can actually put in some kind of effort into some kind of a practice or you know, and then you get actual monetary compensation after the fact for what you've done. It's called a job.
Something you haven't had in 14 years.
And that's what you should do. If you want to make money, you get a job.
Then why don't you get a job, jackass?
You don't play video games and try to sell NFTs based on what you earn. You actually get a job, a guaranteed employment opportunity where you'll be paid.
Then how come you don't have one?
For what you work for. Do you understand? People don't play video games to earn fucking money playing them.
Except you do, and you've done that solely for the past 14 years. God, what a face to punch. Like, I tell myself, if I went there just to get a picture or video of him waddling around whatever store he's at, just to post and be like, ha, isn't this funny? That'd be it. But if he looked over at me and he made that face, oh, my fist is going through it. Let's see what the comments have to say. The lack of self-awareness is pretty amazing to see. This is a man who needs the passion he has to get money. Are you ready for this? Always leads to something toxic. God, that face. This is fat tub of goo. Actually think this out loud. Holy shit, the irony is amazing. Phil, I make more money than you do in a month. I don't have to beg handicapped children to steal credit cards. Keep dancing for those nickels, loser. Has to be self-aware by this point. Self-awareness, none. We gotta go much, Phil. What the fuck? Like, you hear that, it's like, there's no way he just said that. There's no way this man just said that, but he did. Phil came back from his day off heated. Look at Phil go. He's trying to burn down Rome, but he still filed bankruptcy 3 years ago, and his wife is oval-shaped. I am fucking speechless. No way people dislike this guy. My brain is breaking down by the second. There's no way he lacks this amount of self-awareness. That's not a bad idea. Maybe he should actually try it. DSP, get a job. Jeez, how can he not listen to his own advice? How special does he think he is? Has he finally fucking lost it? He's talking about those other gamers. He can't get a job because he has an obvious disability. Shouldn't it be something Dave should be doing? He should get a job. Oh boy, Phil is virtue signaling again. You know damn well this man would get into NFTs and crypto if it meant he'll get money. Yes, that job is exactly what you need, DSP. This AI stuff is really good. No way the real DSP would be this unaware. I mean, he has a job. I'll say it's like, is this AI? Did someone make an AI video of this? Like, no. He literally said this. He chose the worst topic to be sarcastic about. If Jab had a face, it would melt after this. What a meaningful life he's living. Holy shit. This should be the intro of every detractor stream from now on. He'll be dead one day and drinks will be on me. The way he said it's unbelievable. That's me a joke. There's no way he really said that with his whole chest and still didn't get it. Like, I'm not the only one whose mind is just blown away by this. Like, how do you say that, DSP? Homeless man tells Gold Streamer to get a job. I want to double down on self-awareness he has. What the fuck? If you call him out, then he'll spend it like his tier rewards. Spin Dr. Burnell. Holy shit. I've seen so many clips where TSP lacks self-awareness. This is so on the nose, he has to be joking or something. I dare one of you dentists that give money to Gout Pig to go repeat these same words to him. Yes, to your father Phil, and see how fast he leans on you and calls you detractor idiot. This doesn't apply to him because according to him, he's a YouTube OG and a real job won't pay him like you dents do. This guy has a lot of fucking nerve. Cat's adorable. I really hate that man. Oh, the irony. Yes, you first, dipshit. You first. How, DSP?
Realistically think play video games because they expect a
How?
money investment to pay off at the end.
How do you think this makes you look, DSP?
Fun. We're not playing as a money investment.
I had to replay that one part. Just get to the, we're not playing this for a money investment.
We're playing it for engagement and fun. We're not playing as a money investment.
Yes, you are, DSP. That's all you're playing video games for. You haven't enjoyed video games in years. Because you turned something you liked into a job, and now you fucking hate it. But, oh, DSP, if you stopped making money, you would mind your craft yourself on stream. Whenever he's like an hour into the pre-stream, guys, I would do shout-outs, but there ain't anything to shout out. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, guys. It's only been an hour already, and there's not been any tips or super chats, guys. By the way, guys, we dipped down to 509. We don't want to get under 500 memberships, do we? No. So hopefully some of you decided to join as members, or if someone's really generous, maybe gift, maybe 20 or 30 or 100 or 1,000 memberships, guys. I know it's only 300 people watching right now, but still, get me 500 memberships right now. Snort. DSP. What the fuck? I am just... we've made fun of him in the past for being just so unaware of himself that it's mind-boggling, but this is just... my brain hurts. Like, I literally cannot comprehend what the fuck he's thinking by saying this.
To pay off at the end. We're playing it for engagement and fun. We're not playing as a money investment.
When I'm playing Liza P, I am playing for engagement and fun. Talk with the people who are watching. Maybe ignore chat for a bit because I'm getting my ass handed to me by a boss. But then, oh, finally. Fuck that game.
There's something in life you could actually do. I don't know if you guys heard about this. There's a little concept, okay? You ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
There's a concept out there. I don't know if you've heard of it yet. That you can actually do something like some kind of task or work.
Again, something he hasn't done in 14 fucking years. 14 years he's not had a job.
And you can actually pay for it. I don't know if you've heard for this yet, that you can actually put in some kind of effort into some kind of a practice or you know, and then you get actual monetary compensation after the fact for what you've done.
Like you used to do at the helicopter company until you got fired. Daddy protected you while he was there. The second Daddy retired, somebody got fired. Now we've seen his quote-unquote work ethic. Late every stream. Bitching the entire time. Doesn't actually do his job for at least 2 hours till the pre-stream's over. So could you imagine? For years, when he was working at the helicopter company, his dad being like, I know he was late and he was hungover again, but please don't fire my boy. He needs his job. He really does. He needs his job to pay his bills. So I had to hear him going, in the house all fucking day. Do you know how annoying? You guys only got to deal with him for 8 hours. When he lived at home, I had to deal with that shit all day. Why do you think I put in so much overtime? Why do you always think I always volunteered for those work trips? Why do you think I made sure to do everything that I could here? I don't want to go home and, oh, well, check an email when you go home. No, I ain't doing that shit. I'm checking my email here. I'm not going home because I got to deal with that at home. It's like, oh, hey, I finally got my son established. He's working in this department. All right, great. I can retire and he'll be at work. And he's at his condo and I got to deal with him. Dad, they fired me just because I showed up drunk and puked all over the desk again. It's bullshit. They only gave me one warning. They should have given me at least 2 warnings about showing up drunk and puking all over the desk. Dad. Snort. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.